This is something we definitely weren't expecting. Fedor Emelianenko vs Brock Lesnar in 2023 under WWE rules. Brock Lesnar is an American wrestler, as well as a former mixed-style MMA fighter, wrestler, and former American soccer player. He currently competes in WWE on the Raw brand. Lesnar is a 5-time WWE World Champion, UFC Heavyweight Champion, NJPW World Champion and NCAA Wrestling Champion, the only man in history to win titles in each of these organizations. A very powerful guy. His titles are not even worth talking about, he's got plenty of them out there. Whatever he's in, he's the best. His record in the UFC is 5-3-0. He has losses to Alistair Overeem, 43-16-1, Cain Velasquez, 14-2-0, Frank Mir, 19-11-0. Brock is a strong guy. You can tell by the way he's always relying on his power, that his powerful body will intimidate his opponent psychologically, and won't let him down when power is needed. There's truth to that. But whatever strength you have, it will run out, and very quickly, if you're a heavyweight and you don't use it rationally. That's what Brock was caught by his opponents. He lacks cold calculation. He attacks his opponents without thinking about how to save energy, and do the most damage without getting hurt himself. His size is impressive, isn't it? Fedor is very powerful and huge. But against the background of Brock. Fedor Emelianenko, Russian athlete, 4-time world champion in mixed martial arts MMA and heavyweight, according to Pride FC, 2-time according to Rings, 2-time according to WAMA, 4-time world champion and 9-time champion of Russia in combat sambo. He is a merited master of sports in sambo and a master of sports international class in judo. Fedor Emelianenko entered the history indisputably. One of the most outstanding fighters. Fedor is different from all other fighters. He never sling mud at his opponents, he is always calm. In the ring he's different too, his technique is different. He doesn't use jabs, he uses circular punches. His fists are one of the best arsenals in the fight. But that doesn't mean he has gaps in the other. It's just that it's justified by his fight strategy that he uses his fists more often. He's still dangerous at close range, as it turns out. Some fighters tried to find that out, and it ended badly for them. Fedor Emelianenko, 37-5-1, is not called the last emperor for nothing. He hasn't lost in almost 10 years. His first loss to the Emperor was to Tsuyoshi Kosaka, which I wouldn't consider a loss, because it was a technical one, as Kosaka had severed Fedor's eyebrow, so the fight had to be a technical knockout. The real losses for Fedor were to Fabricio Werdum, 23-8-1, Antonio Silva, 19-12-1, Dan Henderson, 32-15-0. When Brock came back to the ring after the break, Fedor expressed his desire to fight this guy. It's good to have Lesnar back in real fights. I'm still interested in Brock as an opponent. Maybe our paths will cross one day, said Fedor Emelianenko. That fight could have happened, but alas. When Dana White found out about Fedor, he said, "Damn, I want that guy." Dana offered $2 million, as well as sales from PPV to Fedor Emelianenko's team for a fight with then UFC heavyweight champion Brock Lesnar. Dana was very eager to organize this fight, such a spectacle it would be. But Fedor's manager, Vadim Finkelstein, M1 Global President, said he wanted his company to be an equal organizer of the fight, to which Dana refused. Dana White then set that stupidity on Finkelstein's part. A good fight like that, you'd have to be stupid. I don't know what Fedor thought about it, but Fedor's manager is really a bit inadequate. He deprived the fans of such a spectacular fight. It would have been a story which is unlikely to happen now. You have to look for compromises in negotiations, not declare and if not, a complete rejection. Strange thing to do on the part of Vadim Finkelstein. If you like my review of this possible fight in the past, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and share it on your social networks. Thank you very much.